Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Big Bear, and today I will bring you a new cheat engine table for Coral Island. There's another table that you can find easily on Google, like just looking for Coral Island cheat engine table, and that table will have way more like option than the one I have over here. The only thing that table is lacking is the item spawner, and it basically giving you whatever item that you want. So I make this table purely just focusing on that. Okay, and let's say when you download the table, you see just one option here. Just click that, wait a little bit for the script to run. Click OK if you see my quotation. Then you're going to go to the master script over here. And by the way, I highly recommend that you stay until the end of the video just to see how this table works. Okay, because if you have any question about how the table work, and if that question is basically something that I already explained in the video, I will not answer that. Okay, I mean, like, why do we have to do something I already explained in the video, and then it's gonna keep me like answer the same question over and over. Okay, so let's back to the table. Now we have the disable time. I just put it in here because it's easier for me, like when I get around the game and the time is not moving, so it's not interfering with whatever I'm doing here. Okay, then we go to the item control, which is the main part of this table. In the demo you might see the item quality, something I just naming it in a way that easy for me to navigate through stuff, but after I go through testing everything, I change the name, so it kind of like easier for your side to know what the script is doing. Okay, so you want to activate the item control over here, and you have to wait. Okay, even if you don't see anything, it is loading right now. Just be patient. Okay, and I keep talking. Okay, now it's updated. So after you activated this thing over here, you're gonna see quite some option in here. All right, the first one is the Osmium potato ID, and please do not change this thing over here ever. It's gonna crash your game. Okay, this ID will be different from player to player, from computer to computer, from save file to save file, and even like sometimes when you just restart again, this thing gonna change. So this script over here, there's a branch that have a function to find this and show this ID for you. Okay, so let's say, why do we need this thing over here? Well, let's back to the game right here and pick on anything. Okay, as you see, when I click over here, the item down here get updated. So we go down here and take a look here first. So I have the mythical pet seed something over here, right? Now let's say I want to change this one to a Osmium potato ID. Osmium potato, okay, not ID. We're gonna copy this whole thing. Okay, 1 2 3 2 2 3 4 9 in here. Again, on your computer it might be something different. And then you're gonna go item quantity ID over here, and you paste that number in there. All right, just like this, and boom, you're gonna see that thing turn into a potato. Okay, just like that. Now let's say in this game it create an item by, they had kind of a table, an array, whatever you call it, and the first item, the second item, the third item, and just keep going down the list, right? So the very first item is the potato, so that's why we have this thing over here. All right, so once we find the potato ID, right, in this case Osmium potato ID, then when you add 28 to it, it's gonna become like, the next item. Okay, so over here when I add 28 right here, it turned into a strawberry. All right, go back in here, you see a strawberry here. Then we come over here and we got a radish here. All right, see that? Now we have radish here, and they are the real radish. Okay, now you can see that I have a nice list over here, and this is why I'm asking you to like be patient and watch the video, because I'm going to show you how to create that list in two ways. So the first way is a manual way that everybody can do. Okay, so let me turn on my screen capture right here. I'm going to leave the link to this Excel file in the video description. You can find it here, but I think a lot of players in this community know about this thing already. So after you find the Osmium potato ID, you're gonna copy this thing, okay, and paste it in this orange over here, right? We paste it in there, press enter, and they will update it, all these ID first, plus this side, and this is the one that we're gonna use. You're gonna click on the D over here. You're gonna choose this whole column. You right click on that, copy it, go back to your cheat engine table. You right click over here and set change drop down select option. You're gonna see something like this, just delete all of them. Okay, now paste what you just copy in there. Take a look, pull it up. Okay, remove just the first two lines here and then click OK. So now you get the list like this. All right, now let's say if you create this list and then you choose, for example, down here you choose the vanilla ice cream, click OK on that one. Awesome. Go back to the game and why this is, wait, let's see, and you go back to the game, you look at here, wait, it's not vanilla ice cream, right? It's like either Cuba Lapis something. And eventually, if you take a look at the list over here, right, the Eva Cuba Lapis, where's my screen? Right here. Go back to the, we went to this one right here, right? So we chose the vanilla ice cream, right? And we got the ID for that one, and somehow it turned into a Eva Cuba Lapis something over here. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're missing 6 items in the middle of this whole thing right here somewhere, and that you have to add it in manually. Okay, and well, it's a pain, but I mean, like, if we have a big enough community, then we just add it in somewhere in here, and make sure like when you add it in, it must be in order. So like, let's say for example over here we have garlic seed and fairy rose. You cannot mess the order, because if you mess it up, then the like the item in the cheat engine over here may not show like what you like. Okay, so let's say in the future when the game update and then you see, oh, one of your item is not following the list anymore, then you can either let the guy who create or the girl who create this Excel file know and they can add it in, or you can just, for example, right here, you're gonna kind of like, I want to click on this one right here, bug jerky, right? We have like the bug jerky over here. We go to the game and it become a jamu. Okay, wait, where's my game again? Right here, you see that on my game is a jamu instead of the bug jerky. So you can just put in a comment like, hey Bear, I see that this script over here, this list over here is not working well anymore, because like it's changing the order. And then you say that, okay, I found a bug jerky in here and it's in between, let's say what, the bug jerky is in between the capon and the payak something. Then you put it in the comment of this video, let me know. I will add into the list and kind of like we updating that one, so this table will always give you the good list. Okay, and let's say with this one over here, basically with this method, okay, you will have to do the Excel file every single time you get in the game. You load the game, activate the script, copy this copy this ID here and go back to the list over here and paste it in this orange box and update the whole thing. I found it a little bit inconvenient. And as you can see in the demo, right, I just click one script and I get everything updated. Okay, so this is the item quality ID script over here. As you can see in the screen, it's incomplete. So I'm going to show you how to complete it, because like if you activate it now, nothing happened. Okay, and that's because like we don't, like we missing the component of the script. So you're going to double click on it. Okay, and then this thing gonna show up. Okay, don't be scared with this one. This is the item list from the Excel file that I add in here, and I add in the new item too. So like this one is a complete list. You go all the way down here, and let me see this one right here, remove it. If you see something like get item ID in here, just remove it. Okay, it's not the right one. Okay, so just go all the way down looking for enable over here, and then you may see some space over here. Then you're gonna type in item quality ID. Okay, open parenthesis, close parenthesis. That's all. Okay, click OK and activate the script. Now you're gonna get the list in here. Okay, this list is like dynamic. So basically, whenever like you restart your game, it will update itself. So let me save this one. Okay, I'm gonna save this one, Gen 3, so I'm not messing up with the other one. All right. After you save that one, this script gonna stay. Okay, and I keep it. I will remove this one over here when you see the table, because I want people to watch my video. Sorry about that. Do it a little bit tricky way, but thank you for your support. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna restart the game. Okay, and remember this number right here. I'm gonna just change this one over here, so we can compare. Because whenever we restart the game, sometimes it changes that ID. So let's say quit to desktop, and let me see if I can reopen the game. Okay, so let's turn this off, and then we load the game. So I'm gonna stop all the script here. All right, now we go back in here and turn on the master script, turn on the item control again, and we wait. Be patient. All right, now let's see. As you can see right here, the item for the potato changed. Last time it was 1 2 3 2 2 3 4 9, and now it's 1 2 3 2 2 5 4 2. Right, you see the difference in there. And if you do not kind of like be careful when you change the item down here, like it's gonna crash your game. But with this one over here, click on that. Okay, now go to the game and change the ID over here. You see the ID is not updating, not a problem, because like this script only work on the Osmium item. So this one is like silver quality, right? It's not the right one. You just go over here and double click on it. You will have the strawberry that I choose a strawberry, for example, over here. See that the value we find before is no longer match the item description anymore. But in here we got it, Osmium strawberry. Okay, so that's how you do it. And if you have any question that not going to explain in the video, feel free to leave a comment in here. I will try my best to answer as soon as possible. Other than that, enjoy and have fun.